Alright guys, welcome along to a bit of a look at the Lockheed F-94D Starfire, the Tier 9 multi-role. This battle in particular turned out to be one of my highlights from the weekend. It went right down to the wire. Before we get to the battle, I just wanted to quickly show how I've got the plane set up. It is specialized up to advanced on the modules. I do have the G-suit on board for the extra turning ability it gives you at speed. The rest of the plane is basically built for speed, which this plane is obviously very capable of, and it really helps complement its guns. The Vulcan cannon that's mounted and set up with the gas operation module that gives you a higher rate of fire and allows you to really put the hammer down when you need it to. So I was able to spend a fair bit of time flying this plane with VBAT the day before, and with his expert advice we were able to tune my setup a bit more in favor of the rapid firing module. So thanks to VBAT for that. With me here in this battle is Captain Canada Dude, my wingman there in his P228. We've also got Mr. Carl, who turns out to be a veteran IL-20 pilot. You'll see what great work he does throughout this match, really keeping us in the game. So lining up with this F2H here, you can see him make a quick turn towards me, and that's panic stations for me. Fortunately, just getting those rockets out on time to save the certain head-on collision there. And banking back to see if we can catch up with Canada Dude and sort out that XF5U. And confident that the Vulcan could get the job done there before the XF5U could run me through. Unfortunately, I was not paying attention to a couple of the hostiles coming out of that airbase there and getting picked off by the Yak-15. So it's not a great start for us by any means, and you'll see Captain Canada Dude meeting some strife of his own here at the hands of Dago Red in his specialist Tempest. So definitely on the back foot here and starting to wonder already if we're going to have a chance at this one. Not to worry though, we press on and see if we can prevent this command base from being flipped over as I pick up the M2329 there. Not going to stick with him, going to keep my speed up and have another go at this ground pounder. And looping back into the center here, or the center of the sector. And it's the XF5U once again. You can see my aim being a little bit too far north of his nose. When I aim, I always try and think of where the opponent's nose is at, and try and get my my aiming reticle right on the nose, and that's generally how I find the best results. And you'll see it again here, going for Mr. Green Pie Angel. And when shooting from the 6 o'clock, you want to be shooting through the opponent and through to the nose. Trying to take out these bombers here, but it's Corwin in the F2H that gets my attention at first. Sort of imperative that we get both knocked out at this stage, although now it's too late for the bombers. so I'll press on and see if I can catch up to the F2H. In retrospect, it might have been better off letting him go and turning back towards the middle, but myself and Captain Canada do try and get rid of Corwin here, being careful not to hit the bombers as we turn through the pack there, and head back and try and recapture this zone. Not able to stick with that light fighter turning too quickly, and I'm going to pull up and try and do some damage here. That's one, but I've missed out on the other two, and I've actually put myself in some strife there and got wiped out in the zone, which does not help our team at all. Fortunately, Mishkal has gone on and captured the other command center, which is the only saving grace that we've got at the moment. And hopping back into the battle now, this command center being nearly ready to flip, and I'll try and catch this yak on the way in there. But you can see by the scoreboard now that the amount of trouble that we're in, and it really is time to get down and boogie and do some good work here, because we are absolutely on the ropes at the moment. Unable to dive in and save Captain Canada on time there, but we're able to start working and start flipping this zone. The BVP, ever elusive with its excellent roll rate, making things difficult. I'm using my turn assist there and getting the kill there and getting the zone back just as well. It's 2v2 now for zones, and yeah, things are still not looking good. Bit of an Immelman turn there, rolling over and punching the boost. Time to get over to that next zone and see if we can level the playing field a bit here. You can see it looks like Mishikal has flipped another zone, or well, yeah, he had, but then another zone got flipped back. So now we've really got to do some damage over here. Here comes Dago Red right into my path of my rockets. That's worked out pretty well. Now, this is where you're going to see the power of this Starfire. I've been towed up by this Yak 15 here. Nowhere for me to go except up. I really wasn't too sure if I could get away with this one, but you can see him running out of steam there, and you'll see the power of that Vulcan, able to absolutely decimate when it's up close. And it does have a fantastic range of 820 meters or 2,690 feet, so it really is a fantastic all-round weapon. And unlike many of the cannon fighters or heavies, where the rate of fire is not that great and it's often hard to pinpoint where the nose is, it's a lot easier with this gun being such a rapid rate of fire. You can listen for when you're getting those hits, and that can really help you zero in on the opponent's bearing and help you get some damage out. Getting the XF sorted there, and the F2H shouldn't be too far away either. Diving out there and racking up another one. Mirror in the LA9, forcing me down to maximum speed here, and got enough time to pull out of that dive. Racking up the elusive Ace there. That's 20 kills already. Things happen quick in this game sometimes, and you can see we do have supremacy, so the red teams have stopped ticking up points. All we've got to do is chase down these last two. I'm in a mad panic spamming the radio there, trying to get my team to help out. They have flipped another base there, and I really thought that was going to be a loss or a draw for us, but it looks like we've just pipped them to the post there by 3 points. Really exciting finish and a great game to all. So racking up some nice medals there, including Cozy Dub and the Ace, of course. And you can see Mishikal leading the capture points for our team. Cream Pie leading on his side. And Captain Canada Dude doing some very solid work there as well. And just having a look at the damage by Mishikal there. And giving him a little pat on the shoulder. Good game, mate. Yeah, you can see he's racked up 82 sections of ground targets destroyed, 5 sections captured, which is a pretty monumental effort. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. And as always, keep flying high.